Hey yo, it's me, Zeke 410, and ladies and gentlemen, it has finally arrived. The brand new episode of To Pull or Not to Pull, and this is a very special episode because Mr. McMahon himself, the chairman striker, has officially been released in this brand new Money in the Bank Player's Choice. Let's get right down to the nitty gritty real quick and fast. We have 8 featured 3-star golds and silvers in this banner. We have powerhouse big sexy Kevin Nash, who is one of the best champions out right now. Literally, I was sleeping on him, but come to find out with his trainer ability, increasing red gems on the board, he will come to be very useful. Next up, we have the Showboat, Hot Rod, Roddy Piper, going to be in here as well. One of the fastest and one of the most devastating champions, hands down. I've literally heard stories of him one-turning people. He is vicious. And of course, the creme de la creme himself, the king of this ish, Vince McMahon is in here, striker, attitude era. But it gets even better. That's only 3 of the 8 featured cards. We have the undisputed future trickster, Seth Rollins, hands down, probably the second best champion in the game. Then we have the best, hands down, the best farmer in the entire game with $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, legend technician. Then we have the vicious Macho Man Madness Showboat, great Protect Gem trainer, Protect Gem champion. But if you have the Protect Gem trainer in Harlem Heat, Booker T, then you will be set. And then finally, we have the column break gem trainer, the OP versatile moveset madman himself, Ron Simmons, Farouk, the nation leader, and right to his left, right by his side, the man, Volkov Nikolai, the Russian, is in here. So those are your eight featured 3 stars in here, ranging from 3-star gold to 3-star silver. But then it gets better. The unfeatured Enzo Amore is back in town, people. Yellow MP trainer. We have Papa Shango, who gives you killer health. I believe 17,000 extra HP, which would be useful if you're running a guy like Mark Henry right now during these events. And he is the legend Bray Wyatt, y'all. So hands down, God tier immediately. Then we have the prankster of the new gen, Doink the Clown, the phenomenal acrobat, AJ Styles himself, the king of strong style, Shinsuke Nakamura. Then, speaking earlier, I mentioned the Protect Gem trainer, Harlem Heat Booker, is also in here. And alongside him is a Latino Heat acrobat, Eddie Guerrero, Balor Club striker, one of the hands down, the fastest striker in the game, next to Ricky Steamboat, I'd have to say. One of the fastest, very dangerous, Samoa Joe, and Stardust. Top tier technician in Stardust, and quite frankly, Samoa Joe, I believe, with this 4-star moveset getting ready to come out, he is going to be one of those dudes who's going to get a serious rebuff and redesign. But we're going to keep going real fast. We have Jerry the King Lawler, Blue MP, Xavier Woods, Purple MP, Trap Gem Trainer, Jinder Mahal. We have Slick Rick, Legend Showboat, and the monster of powerhouses in himself, the Attitude Era top dog, Undertaker, the Phenom, all at 2-star gold. But we're going to keep going. We have the botch gem trainer, the secondary botch gem trainer, who is Bret Hart, the excellence of execution technician. We have the strongman himself, Mark Henry. I'm really getting a feeling, since they are having Henry in this event and being a crucial part to all the activities, I think he's going to be one of those guys. When he gets the 4-star, he's going to become very volatile. Then we have the freaking Green MP trainer in George the Animal Steel. We have Kurt Angle, the Olympic hero technician. We have Sami Zayn. We have the Game Triple H. We have the startup farmer in Dean Ambrose NXT. Mankind, Roman Reigns. You even have an opportunity at a 2-star silver, Steve Austin, Austin 316, one of the best champions in the game, right next to The Miz, another very fast and adept champion. There is just so much fire in this banner. And even Alberto Del Rio, the Pride of Mexico, hands down, another one of the top technicians in the game. He is in here at 2-star bronze. So let's get this straight. We have 10. We have a total of 10 unfeatured 3-star bronzes. We have 8 featured 3-stars and 3 3-star golds and 5 3-star silvers. Ladies and gentlemen, to pull or not to pull, I want to address something. I usually say to pull, and you don't often hear me say not to pull. Now, let me break something down to you. If you want top tier champions, you're always going to want to pull on very strong banners. And that as of late, due to the June Bloom event, due to a lot of things that have been going on, Champions has dropped multiple banners that I have said to pull on, because quite frankly, they literally have been hitting a lot. Now, there have been some banners that have been a hit and a miss, like the Fuse Up banner, which I mentioned with Shinsuke, and then the Jake the Snake Roberts banner. But the only reason why those were hits and misses is because, quite frankly, right now, Jake the Snake is slept on, and quite frankly, Shinsuke and all them, they're basically people that you already have. And I know with how people usually go with pulling, they usually want to pull for somebody new rather than pulling for someone they already have. But now that I've introduced Fuse Hunting to you, that's why that banner was the considerable with the Shinsuke at 3-star silver, just because now you need him for the event. So that was only just, premeditative thinking. But this is the prime example that I was waiting for of when to pull. This is a great opportunity. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, my boy Davey D, he did the 23 pull earlier, and he got lucky with a new superstar. But I'm going to stay loyal to the SummerSlam challenge, and I will not pull. But I wanted to make sure I did a video to let you know when to. So when banners like this drop, right here, where you have 8 featured 3-stars, and then you have 10 unfeatured 3-stars, and then everyone down below, even in the 2-stars, is a solid champion. That is when you pull, ladies and gentlemen. That is the time that you take the opportunity to pull in WWE Champions. So leave a comment, share who you got in this banner, and by all means, if you need help, drop a question. I got you. But ultimately, this is a grade A example of when to pull, hands down. Whether you got enough to do one pull with basically 600 cash in game, whether you have enough to do a 3 pull, which is $17.97, or go all the way with the 23 pull with for $12,400. You get a couple three loot box clear tickets, 25K in coins, and you get a Money in the Bank contract, which is basically allowing you to pull for good rewards. But the main reward in that Money in the Bank is a 3-star variant of John Cena. So with this banner, if you got the money, if you got the disposable income, this is the proper opportunity to just, even if you pull one time, you may get something that changes your gaming experience forever. So that's basically the video. I hope you enjoyed. To pull or not to pull, the verdict is in. To pull on this banner. We have 2 days to do this. 2 days and 3 hours. So get on it. Do what you need to do, and I'm wishing you nothing but the best. But best believe, when SummerSlam's done, I have a strong feeling Player's Choice will be back, and we will be pulling with a vengeance. So stay tuned, y'all. Player's Choice, Money in the Bank edition, to pull. Peace.